Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be opening up a HOF box for my guy Sports Geek here in NBA 2K25. My team, he's been watching my videos for a long time, been watching streams and stuff, big supporter, so really appreciate Sports Geek. He's in my streams all the time. Really a good dude, and so we're going to be opening this HOF box up for him today. He doesn't generally spend money on the game, so he's got a budget squad right now. He's got 540 KMT. He's got, I mean, he's got some good cards, but he's got a very budget team for sure. So this is a team that can very much benefit from this HOF box. One way or another, it will really help upgrade his team, unless we just get bad cards, because he doesn't have any unsellable 100 overalls. He doesn't have a lot of the best dark matters. If we get some good pulls in here, it could really help out his team a lot. So I'm hoping we get a good HOF box here in this video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's get right into the HOF box and hopefully pull him something good. Of course, we have that 50% chance at 100 overall out of the first pack. That by itself can make or break this HOF box. If we get a good 100 overall here, it's automatically a W. And of course, no way. Dang it, 2K. As long as we get elite dark matters, it's still got the potential to be a decent box. But what I will say is, if you don't spend money on the game, a lot of people think you don't spend money on the game, you get better pack odds. I personally am not sure if that's true. I certainly wouldn't say I believe that personally, as we're going to start with Dark Matter LaMelo Ball, who I do not consider a great pull, to be totally honest, at this point in the game. That is unfortunate. I was really hoping to get something better than that to start with, especially for a guy who hasn't opened a HOF box before, you know what I mean? Like, it would have been really nice to get a good pull for him. Challenger, Dimer, Post Powerhouse, Post Powerhouse again, what? And Deadeye. So Challenger, Dimer, and Deadeye are good badges. Post Powerhouse isn't actually terrible either. It's just for like drop stepping and stuff. It's good for a mismatch badge, if nothing else, put on a top player. HOF Rise Up is good badge. Pogo Stick, that's a good badge. Dimer, again, good badge. Strong Handle, not a bad badge. And Post Fade Phenom, that's a useless badge. But the other, well, it's not useless. Some people do shoot post fades, but definitely not as good. Paint Patroller is very good. Deadeye is very good. Pick Dodger is very good. Glove is very good. And Unpluckable is good too. That is a very, very solid set of pulls right there. Would really like this one on the right to be a 100 overall. It'd be fire. It is not 100 overall. Golly. All right, we got to get a couple of decent dark matter pulls here. We got to get some cards that are truly going to help out his squad, because I'm going to feel really bad if he gets screwed. And this is somebody who doesn't even open packs. He doesn't spend money on the game and he still gets screwed. That would be very disappointing. 98 close shot Western Conference. Is this Jokic? Oh my gosh. It's the only big from the Western Conference that wouldn't help his team. Bro, these HOF boxes, they feel worse so far to me. In the ones I've opened, they seem like they've really clearly slanted towards worse dark matters coming out of these packs so far. Like, I haven't seen good dark matters. I haven't been seeing what people have been pulling. I'm sure some people have pulled good stuff, but so far I haven't seen it. Josh Smith? Better. Definitely better. That is a card that will probably play for his team. So that's something. But geez, this last pack better give us something. This dark matter or opal pack, I'm going to be... Thank you. Goodness gracious. At least we got a dark matter. We need a good dark matter out of that one too for this box to be anything close to decent. I guess the two invincible pieces, the nice part about the invincible pieces is that right there is 12 dark matter pieces, which is enough to get, what's his name? The center, Klingon. I don't know why I'm brain farted there, but Donovan Klingon and Peja Stojakovic. So we could get two really good cards from there if he wanted to. There's definitely some options and some good pulls and some good cards that he can get from the collection. So Shane Battier is not a bad card, although I doubt Shane Battier plays for him. Hopefully this dark matter is going to help out his team. Would be my hope. It needs to, dude. Please, come on, 2K. Come on. Don't let this be a total L HOF box, please. 88 3-ball Eastern Conference. That could be a big. That could be good. That's not good. That's DeMar DeRozan. Ah, 2K. Y'all had to do my guy dirty like this. These HOF boxes are not looking too hot so far, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. They just don't look all that good. We get an invincible piece right here. 2 invincible pieces in total, and that's the box. That was rough, to be totally honest. That was just not good. I mean, he can sell Beasley or Trevor Booker now and throw Josh Smith in. He can I don't know if he can use these other cards. You know what I mean? I'm looking at his collection right now. He needs to go get, he's got Pink Diamond. Oh, he's got Winged. You have Wimby and he's not in your collection? In your lineup? What are we doing here? Okay, so he's got Wimby. Realistically, look at this team. What he needs to probably do he's got Manu too. When did he get these? Did he stop put these cards back in his lineup? I'm guessing he bought these cards and didn't put them back in his lineup. By the way, I'm not just changing his team. He asked me to look at his team. So I think realistically with that Hoffbox, it wasn't nearly as helpful as he probably would have liked it to be, but it wasn't the worst thing that's ever been. I mean, it was not good, but Josh Smith was a nice pull. And I think this team can still have some positives. So first of all, that Klingon card needs to be your new starting center. You can have Klingon and Wimby as your centers. And then probably after that would recommend picking up one of the Dark Matters, either Josh Giddey, Peja Stojakovic, or even both. And that, in my opinion, is probably going to be the best bet in terms of maximizing your squad. Unfortunately, didn't pull a great 100 overall, which is really disappointing. Didn't pull 100 overall at all. That is a big shame, and I'm disappointed to see that. I'm sorry. But I do hope y'all enjoyed the video anyway, and hopefully he is able to get his squad upgraded to a better starting point than it is, hopefully he'll be able to upgrade his squad further, because this is not a terrible team, but it's also just not a great one. My biggest thing, honestly, when I look at the situation, just let me ramble here for a second. When I look at this event, they let the ball down when it comes to the pack offers. The stuff you could spend money on in this event, they dropped the ball. Plain and simple. The Hoffboxes are just not as good. And my honest recommendation to y'all is, I look, are the Hoffboxes the best value of anything in the pack market? Probably yes. At the same time, they're not nearly as good as they were. And I'd almost say for some people, you might be better off if you're going to spend $100. You might almost be better off spending it on the $51, because it seems like the Hoffbox are just not dropping good cards this time. I don't know. The Invincible pieces are nice and they're helpful, and there's some really good pieces in the Invincible Festival. There are parts about today's content that I do like, but I personally am not by any means thrilled about the way these odds are right now. Like, I've opened now, I'm recording this video Friday, y'all see it Saturday. This is the third Hoffbox I've opened. I opened 2 on Friday in that video, and then 2 on Friday afternoon for this video on Saturday, or sorry, 1. This Hoffbox was not that good, plain and simple. All 3 of them, honestly, at this point, not that good. So I'm hoping they get better from the ones that I see and probably open over the next week or 2, and we'll see. Definitely not as good as I was hoping it'd be, though. That is for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. I've been very surprised by how poor they've been. 3 Hoffboxes, 100 overall. It was Chris Webber, and realistically, not a lot of good Dark Matters at all. I mean, I pulled LaMelo, Josh Smith out of this one, and Jokic. I pulled Steph earlier today. I don't think I've pulled anything particularly good, though, unfortunately. I don't know. It is what it is. With that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I am sorry, Sports Geek, but I appreciate y'all. Peace.